Hey guys, I have shown both of these products separately in their own little showcases. However, I want to show you what these can do as a team, as a combination. The Extreme Solutions PolySeal Hybrid Polymer Spray Sealant, and also the Extreme Solutions LVR 403 Cleaner Polish slash Glaze. For those just tuning in that haven't seen the dedicated videos on either one of the products, we'll just quick touch on them as we get both of these together for the perfect team on the surface of your car. This year we're working on a Toyota and we've done the correction. There's a little bit of hazing and some other imperfections, very, very light left behind. This will take care of that. It'll be able to take care of 3,000 grit sand scratches, some light hazing, little bit of oxidation. It's a cleaner polish. It's also a glaze. It has polymers. It has acrylic in it. Acrylic on its own is great protection, looks fantastic, but it can be layered, it can be stacked. You could put your favorite coating sealant or wax on top of it, as long as you give it the proper cure time of 24 to 48 hours. It can also remove very minor blemishes. I'm going to show you right here on the fender, about 4 or 5 inches behind the parking light here. The imperfections are removed. The acrylic is laid down all in one fell swoop. Let's get around the rest of the car. We can get to the PolySeal Hybrid Polymer Spray Sealant. If this is going to be truly the last step before protection, you can get around the car rather quickly. You're not going to be moving your arm at correction speed, so you can move your arm a little bit faster. Just work it in, massage it into the paint. It's not like we're trying to remove any type of imperfections, especially if you're finished with a one-step or maybe a multi-step correction. Let me give you the first person view so you can get a look at how it should look as you're working it into the paint. It's rather thin, it's rather clear. It's an easy product to work with, both applying it, working it, and also removing it. I'm not the only one who likes to work with the product, as the LVR 403 has a lot of fans here at the shop. With this stage finished, we have the cutting portion and the finishing portion of the correction complete. We could take a little breath, let it cure properly. Then we could bring out the second teammate of this combination. That will bring us to the Hybrid Polymer Spray Sealant. The spray sealant can be applied to painted surfaces, trim, chrome, glass. It won't turn trim white. It has a unique style for application. The directions indicate misting the panel you're working on. Apply spray into a damp microfiber, work it into the paint, and use a dry microfiber to buff to perfection. I do it a little bit differently because sometimes if you're misting a panel, the mist will get some other places where it's not supposed to dry and it might cause water spots. So I'm going to dampen a microfiber in this applicator here, wring it out so it's not dripping wet, just damp. Then I'll spray the polymer sealant into the damp microfiber, work it into the panel, and just that little bit you see me apply to the microfiber. That's going to take care of half a hood. A little bit goes a long way. I did a car or two with it already, and after I'm done, I'll show you how much I have left. This bottle will last a long time. So we work it into the paint. Then I'm going to follow up with that microfiber that I made damp. Wring it out again. You don't want it dripping wet, just a little bit damp. The damp microfiber works the sealant into the paint even further, also removes high spots, and the sealant needs a little bit of dampness to activate in the first place. So, when you're finished working it into the paint, you can see it's even thinner now, but it's nice and even. Come in with the dry microfiber and just buff to perfection. No effort whatsoever. Let me give you the first-person view, bring you in even closer so you get a better idea of what this product looks like when you're working it. Now, the damp microfiber. Followed up by the dry microfiber. That's all there is to it. We can continue our way around the car and get this layer applied and let it cure for a few hours after that before washing it with a detergent. So let me fly around the car quickly. It won't take long, very little effort. So with this particular bottle, 2 sports cars and a 4-door sedan, and this is all we used. A little bit will go a long way. And when we're finished, we could just sit back, enjoy the results. This looks fantastic. It has depth, it has gloss, it has everything you need. And even though the sun is in and out today, we'll have to pull it outside and show it to my worst critic. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments section. For those that do not want or this ceramic coating packages are just not in the budget, this is what I will do for them, and they are more than happy. If you're enjoying the content, hit the like button, subscribe, and share the content.